Welcome back to Luyard channel. Imagine walking into a garden where every stone whispers a story centuries old, yet the design feels strikingly modern. In today's video, we explore a fascinating creative journey, mapping ancient Japanese stone formations into contemporary multi-leveled garden terrace designs. This is not just landscaping, it is storytelling through space, texture, and elevation. Stay with me, because by the end, you may never look at rocks, slopes, or terraces the same way again. What secrets can ancient arrangements reveal about modern outdoor living? Let's step into this world together. Long before modern garden architecture, Japanese stone formations embodied philosophy, balance, and symbolism. Stones were never randomly placed, they represented mountains, islands, animals, or spiritual ideas. Each angle, grouping, and void carried meaning. Now, here's the intriguing question. What happens when we decode this silent language and reinterpret it for today's homes? Suddenly, stone becomes more than material. It becomes structure, rhythm, and emotion. Keep watching, because understanding this ancient mindset unlocks design possibilities that feel both grounded and extraordinary. Ancient stone compositions often emphasized asymmetry, tension, and natural flow. Contemporary terraces, on the other hand, demand function, stability, and circulation. Bridging these worlds requires more than copying visual styles. It means translating principles. Instead of asking where should this stone go, we ask what experience should this space create? This shift is transformative. A terrace becomes a landscape narrative unfolding vertically. But how do we preserve authenticity while embracing modern needs? The next idea may surprise you. Flat gardens speak softly, multi-level terraces speak in chapters. Height changes introduce drama, discovery, and perspective. Ancient Japanese landscapes mastered this by suggesting mountains and valleys within confined spaces. When applied to modern terraces, elevation becomes a tool for emotional pacing. Each step, landing, and platform offers a new viewpoint. The garden is no longer seen all at once, it is revealed. And this raises a compelling design challenge. How do we choreograph movement so curiosity keeps pulling visitors forward? Before stepping into the garden, the entrance sets expectations. Ancient stone pathways guided both body and mind, slowing visitors and encouraging awareness. In contemporary terraces, the outermost level can perform the same magic. A deliberately framed entry, anchored by stone clusters, signals transition from ordinary space to sanctuary. Texture, scale, and shadow play crucial roles here. But the real trick lies in restraint. What you don't show can be more powerful than what you do. Ready to see how anticipation shapes design? Not all stones carry equal visual weight. Traditional Japanese arrangements carefully balance dominant and supporting elements, creating a sense of visual gravity. When designing terraces, stone groupings can anchor each level, preventing the space from feeling fragmented. Larger stones stabilize the composition, while smaller ones guide the eye. Suddenly, structural necessity becomes artistic opportunity. Yet there is a delicate balance between order and spontaneity. Too controlled feels rigid, too random feels chaotic. So how do designers strike harmony? A common mistake in modern gardens is treating terraces as isolated slabs. Ancient design thinking offers a powerful correction: think in layers, not levels. Each terrace should feel like a natural extension of the terrain, not an imposed structure. Stones, plants, and transitions blur boundaries between tiers. Retaining walls soften into living edges. The eye flows rather than jumps. This approach transforms engineering into ecology. But achieving this seamlessness requires careful material dialogue. Let's look deeper into that interaction. In ancient gardens, vegetation never merely decorated stone, it conversed with it. Moss softened strength, grasses added motion, and shrubs framed permanence. Contemporary terraces can revive this dynamic interplay. Plants amplify stone's presence, while stone stabilizes plant compositions. Texture contrasts generate richness without excess. This synergy creates depth even in compact spaces. But here's the fascinating twist: sometimes the most impactful plant choices are the simplest ones. Why does minimalism often feel more luxurious? The answer lies ahead. Movement defines how a garden is experienced. Ancient stone paths subtly controlled pace and perspective, revealing scenes gradually. In terrace design, pathways become narrative devices. Curved routes evoke mystery, direct lines emphasize clarity. Step placement influences rhythm. Even slight directional shifts alter perception. Visitors are not just walking, they are being guided through a spatial story. And the most captivating gardens always leave something hidden. What design techniques sustain intrigue without causing confusion? Let's continue inward. Stone symbolizes permanence, but gardens thrive on contrast. Water elements, inspired by traditional Japanese landscapes, introduce motion, sound, and reflection. In multi-level terraces, even a modest water feature can unify tiers by drawing the senses. Trickling sounds mask urban noise. Reflections double visual depth. Stillness gains vitality. Yet integrating water into elevated structures demands both aesthetic and technical sensitivity. Placement, proportion, and flow must align perfectly. Curious how subtle movement transforms spatial energy? This is where design becomes poetry. Between major terraces lie transitional zones, steps, landings, narrow passages. Ancient garden masters treated these as moments of pause rather than mere connectors. Contemporary designs can adopt this philosophy by crafting micro-experiences within transitions. A single stone, a textured surface, a framed view, these details slow perception and enrich immersion. The journey becomes layered and contemplative. But why do pauses intensify overall impact? Because contrast shapes memory. And now, we approach the more intimate interior zones. As we move inward, terraces shift from scenic composition to lived environment. Seating areas, quiet corners, and functional spaces emerge. Ancient stone principles still apply, but ergonomics and comfort now guide decisions. Stone becomes backdrop, boundary, and sometimes furniture. The challenge is preserving serenity without sacrificing usability. A well-designed interior terrace feels both intentional and effortless. Yet achieving this balance often requires subtracting rather than adding elements. What should remain, and what should disappear? At the heart of this design philosophy lies atmosphere. Ancient Japanese stone formations aim to evoke emotions, tranquility, awe, introspection. Contemporary terraces can achieve the same by orchestrating scale, texture, light, and spatial rhythm. The goal is not visual spectacle alone, but emotional resonance. A garden becomes a sensory landscape rather than a decorative setting. And here is the most powerful realization: great garden design is felt more than noticed. How do we create spaces people feel drawn to repeatedly? Mapping ancient Japanese stone formations into contemporary multi-level garden terrace designs is more than stylistic fusion, it is a dialogue across time. By embracing elevation, asymmetry, restraint, and sensory flow, we craft gardens that feel timeless yet deeply personal. Exterior transitions guide us inward, and every layer contributes to a unified experience. The stones no longer sit silently, they shape how we move, pause, and feel. And perhaps the greatest lesson is this: the past does not limit creativity, it expands it.